press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
The K9 Thunder is a South Korean, self-propelled 155mm howitzer developed by Samsung Techwin for the Armed Forces of Republic of Korea. South Korea agreed to partner with Indian firm L&T to build a total of 100 South Korean-designed K9 self-propelled howitzers for the Indian Army. As the K9 has cleared the trials, the firm is now waiting for the final contract to be signed. According to sources, the price negotiations have already ended, and the document is expected to be signed in the next month. The Indian Army wants this gun for its mechanized strike corps, which launches rapid thrusts deep into enemy territory. While superficially similar to the American M109, the K9 is 18 tons heavier than the American M109. The K9 comparatively carries more ammunition and has twice the range, up to 56 kilometers in part, because of a barrel that is one-third longer than M109. There is more automation on the K9, so it has a crew of 5 versus 6 on the American M109. Indian government is keen to sign the contract with Israeli firm Rafael Advanced Defense Systems, as it has agreed to transfer the technology for the missile under Make in India project. Whereas, the contract may be signed for building 1,500 systems and around 30,000 additional missiles in India. The Spike missile was developed in Israel for land-to-land missile strikes against enemy tanks. It is considered a fire-and-forget munition. The Indian government is also considering a proposal to buy Israeli combat UAV, Heron TP. India may approve the purchase if Israel agrees to transfer its technology to India under the Make in India project. Indian newspaper Economic Times and US-based Defense News reported that the $10 billion defense purchase contract with Russia, including stealth frigates and S400 systems, would be hampered by US sanctions. Following news reports, the Indian defense minister said that in spite of US-imposed sanctions, Russian firms will face no hurdles in furnishing requisite guarantees from Indian banks. Indian Defense Minister also said that India and the Russian Federation enjoy a special and privileged strategic partnership. Russia has been our long-standing and trusted defense partner, and government is committed to continuing the relationship to the mutual benefit of both countries. Israeli company Innocon has been selected to supply its Falcon unmanned air vehicle to an Indian law enforcement agency. Innocon's chief executive says the manufacturer has teamed with an Indian partner, complying with the terms of New Delhi's Make in India procurement policy. The Falcon has a flight endurance of more than 3 hours and can be operated by one person. With a maximum takeoff weight of 5 kilograms, the UAV carries a belly-mounted, electro-optical infrared payload. It is recovered by a parachute that returns the air vehicle to the ground on its back to protect its sensor package. The Falcon is also equipped with a data link, which enables a communication range of 30 kilometers.
5.
Lockheed Martin has received a $40 million contract modification to sustain the U.S. Air Force's fleet of F-22 Raptor. Under the agreement, the company will strip and recoat F-22 coatings, reverting earlier than initially expected. Without proper maintenance of their skin, the signature of those advanced stealth jets degrade over time, rendering them vulnerable to enemy radar. Work on the contract will be performed at various locations in California, Georgia, Utah and Texas. The US Department of Defense expects the work to be completed by the end of June 2019. The F-22 Raptor is a fifth-generation tactical stealth fighter, which was first introduced in December 2005.